That's okay, you were not now, but if you do it, we've got everything controlled. I want to welcome everybody to Bob's Barn Jamborees on September 18th. We've got just a little ways to go to Christmas. I don't know if you guys realize that or not. I hope you got your shopping done. I require a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay, before we get underway here, you're going to watch Sentimental Journey, Denny Crum, and now I forgot your name.
Michelle.
Michelle Kowalski. She's an Irishman. And Paul Carmichael. Yep, we've been here before. We really like them. Before we get into this, I need to make some announcements in case there's anybody here that's never been here before. You might need to use the restroom. This being a barn, don't go out behind the barn. We did that one time. Neighbors to the north they noticed us. They started taking movies. And they wanted us to pose different. But we were done, so anyway, if you need to use the restroom before 11 o'clock tonight, you go out that red door you came in, go up the boardwalk to the house. See those two red doors? The key word here is two red doors. Angle to your right, you'll see a little room, some white porcelain things sitting around in there, and you can figure it out from there. Donation can over here by the door, that helps Lynn and I do this. We're doing this on a retirement income, skimby. Anyway, I don't have no IRAs or anything like that, like some folks do. But we're having fun, and we do this for the pleasure of people. And somehow we get a little bit of pleasure too from it. Donation can over there if you want to help us keep the floor clean. And the mic's working. If you haven't seen the WBCH sign that's on the front of the barn, that goes up Sunday morning and comes down Sunday night. 1 day a week. WBCH 100.1 FM on your FM dial at Hastings, Ionia. They advertise us a little bit. We appreciate it. Out of courtesy of the Sentimental Journey, please, no chit-chat. If you want to do a little chit-chatting while the show's going on, this is being broadcast live right now. Somebody over in Japan might see that. Or down in South Haven and hear your voice and say, what in the world is so-and-so ruining Sentimental Journey's show for today? They might come up about midnight to your place. They might recognize you. Come up to your house about midnight and trash your car. We don't want stuff like that happening. So please don't talk while the show is going on, but you can clap a lot. You can clap a lot. Anyway, please turn your cell phones off. Cameras don't like it. They don't like it. See if I forgot anything here. Well, let's see. Why don't you put your hands together and give a good welcome to Sentimental Journey. Let's hear it.
Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take the sentimental journey to renew romance. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Anytime I could afford. Like a child, I'm anticipation. I long to hear that all before. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile the railroad track that takes me back. Never thought I'd be so journey. Why did I side to go. Gonna take the sentimental journey, sentimental journey. Mr. Paul. Why did I decide to go? Gonna take the sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. Sentimental journey. Thank you. Hey, welcome. Thank you for having us and being with us today. We are Sentimental Journey, and I think this is our third or fourth trip here to Bob's Barns. I'm not sure how much introduction we need, but we will introduce ourselves anyway. My name is Denny Crum, and I am from the big town of Caledonia, Michigan. And I got to welcome my classmate, Glenda, here today. Good to see you, young lady. And we won't go into the year we graduated, okay? We'll just kind of forget that. And the young lady on my left, who I had been with now for over almost 14 years, her name is Michelle Kowalski, and Michelle also is from Caledonia, Michigan. And like I said, we've been together for a long time. We don't see eye to eye. That's our big story. You think about that one a minute. The gentleman in the back playing the keyboard and accordion is named Paul Carmichael. Paul comes from Ionia, Michigan. My wife met him when they were at Meltrotter Missions working there. And we met and played some music together one time, and Paul decided he wanted to be a part of Sentimental Journey, and we are so glad that he did. We're enjoying having him with us. Give him a hand, will you? We're going to stay sentimental with you, and we're going to put Michelle singing a song that she's just been singing probably about the last 6 months called Sentimental On You.
I need you, like the night time needs a star. sentimental view. Don't change, sentimental view.
Good song, I like that. The songs you're going to hear today, if you remember them, some of them will probably go back before any of us were even born. But that's the fun part about doing Sentimental Journey, because nobody expects to hear anything new. They hear a classic. Now this song right here, you're going to think is probably sung by the Platters in the 1950s, but actually it goes back to the 1940 when it was first originally recorded, and it was done as a backdrop at a movie. I looked that up today because I wanted to know the history of it. See if you remember this one. This also was done by a guy by the name of Roger Miller from England that used to sing this quite frequently. And we asked for a different key, but we're going to have to do it in the C. Okay, you can make it.
No, I'll do it. I'll try. Are you sure? B flat, I'll try it. I saw the highlights. They only told me we were parting. The same old harbor lights that once brought you to me. I watched your harbor lights. How could I help the tears were falling? Goodbye to tender nights beside the silvery sea. I long to hold you close and kiss you just once more. But you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I know lonely nights, for all the while my heart was weeping. Some other harbor lights will steal your love from me. I long to hold you close and kiss you just once more. But you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I know lonely nights, for all the while my heart was whispering. Some other harbor lights will steal your love from me.
Had to put Paul on the spot right there a little bit. We're going to do a song written in 1945, first recorded in 1946 by a woman by the name of Gene Autry. This song was probably recorded by anybody you can name. This is one of the great love songs of all time, called Have I Told You Lately That I Love You? Okay, if I haven't, you can tell me again sometime. Okay? Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I tell would break into if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. Here have I told you lately that I love you. Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately when I'm sleeping? Every dream I dream of you somehow. Have I told you why the nights are long when you're not with me? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. My heart would break in two if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. Dear, have I told you lately that I love you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Well, darling, I'm telling you now. These guys have heard this story up here 100 times, but I got to tell it. A few years ago, I went to the Van Andel Arena to see a show by Reba McEntire. I mean, we're looking forward to the show. We got to the show and we had some of the best seats you could ever see. From here probably to that mirror, I don't think we was much further away from her than that. Now comes the part you may not understand. We could not hear her. Now you wait just a minute, you're sitting that close and you couldn't hear her. How can that happen? Very simply, everybody around me thought they were Reba McEntire.
Yes.
Ever been there? Everybody singing so loud, I couldn't hear Reba. And I wanted to say, shut up. I didn't. My point being today, if we sing something and you want to join us, please feel free to do so.
Right.
If the person next to you doesn't like it, tell them to move, okay? My wife out there will tell you that I am the biggest television watcher in the world. I like classic television, none of this new stuff. I like Andy Griffith, MASH, you name it, I watch. You know what I really like? My favorite show right now is Night Court. I don't know why, but I fell in love with that show. I love Night Court. But I also love cowboy movies. The black and white Roy Rogers, you know, the guy is going to lose the ranch, you're sure, and then comes at the last minute, Gene or Roy or Hopalong Cassidy saves the day, and so we're going to do some cowboy songs for you. And this is one of my favorite. 1934 I found on this one. Full of words of information today. All day I face the barren ways without the taste of water. Oh, Dad and I will Keep moving down, don't you listen to him down. He's a devil, not a man. He spreads the burning sand with water. Oh, and can you see that big green tree where the water's running free? It's waiting there for you and me. The nights are cool and I'm cool. Each star a pool. And with the dog making yawn and carry on to water. Thank you. We were up in Coopersville this summer. We were playing for an outdoor party there for the families and the people, residents. And this gentleman, I said, you know, might got a song they'd like to hear. And he requested a song that I didn't know if I knew anymore. And so with the help of Paul and Michelle, we did sing it. So this is maybe the third time that we've ever done it, but it's kind of a turn-jerking cowboy song. I think Gene Autry did this one too. Gene Autry did them all, I think. See if you remember this one. In a vine-covered shack in the mountains, bravely fighting the battle of time, is a dear one that's weathered like sorrow. It's that silver-haired daddy of mine. If I could recall all the heartaches, dear old daddy, I called you there. Run out of wind today. If I could erase those lines from your face and bring back the gold in your hair, if God would but grant me the power just to turn back the pages of time, I'd give all I own if I could but come to that silver-haired daddy of mine. If I could recall all the heartache, dear old daddy, I've caused you to bear. If I could erase those lines from your face and bring back the gold in your hair, if God would but grant me just to turn back the pages of time, I give all I own if I could but go to that silver-haired daddy of mine, to that silver-haired daddy of mine. Thank you. Keep right on. I love this part he does in this song. This is one of those songs you think, when you do this song, you think they must be done, because this is one of those ending songs. For those of you who are hoping we're not done yet. Okay. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans made this song famous. Actually, it's written by Dale Evans. Listen to this part right here. I love this. Sing along. Happy trails to you, a happy trails to you, keep smiling again. Who cares about those songs when we're together?
Just sing the song and bring us sunny weather.
Happy trails to you, till we meet again. Mom. Happy trails to you, until we meet again. Happy trails to you, keep smiling until then. Who cares about those clouds when we're together?
Just sing the song and bring us sunny weather.
Happy trails to you, till we meet again. Oh, I love that song.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to feature Paul on the song right now.
I'm gonna sing right out. I want to say it.
Okay, you go right ahead. You want the mic?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get out of the way.
Okay.
Can I borrow mine?
Why not?
Before we started tonight, someone came up and asked if we could do a song, especially for someone who's kind of going through a difficult time right now. And I volunteered to do that. I said, yes, I can do that. But before I do, I want to just tell you this quick little thing by way of introduction. I know I don't look old enough to be a grandfather. Well, yes, I do. But I actually have 7 grandchildren. The oldest is 15, the youngest is 3. And when the oldest was born, first grandchild on both sides of the family, her name was Gabby. And for her first birthday, we all gathered in Lansing at a restaurant to celebrate her birthday. I mean, the in-laws, the outlaws, everybody was there. And we sat at the tables, ate dinner, and I was sitting across the table from Gabby so I could enjoy and watch her throughout the meal. And at the conclusion of the meal, the waitress brought a cupcake with one candle in it, set it in front of her, and lit it. Now you know how fascinated a 1-year-old is with that. And she sat staring at that candle and cupcake. What she did not know was this was one of those restaurants where they sang happy birthday to you. And while she was staring at the cupcake, there was a group of waiters and waitresses came behind her and very loudly started to sing and to clap, happy birthday to you. And you know what she did? She cried. She cried. She was scared, but I was sitting right across the table from her, and I saw her do something that if I live to be 100, I will never forget what she did. The moment she started to cry, she went just like this. You know who's seated beside her? Daddy. Daddy. Because you see, when a little girl gets scared, there's nothing like Daddy's arms. And I'm so thankful today that you and I have a heavenly Daddy. That I'll admit it, there are days that I get scared. And sometimes I think about what life's going to be like for the grandkids when they're my age. But we have a heavenly Daddy. Our Father who art in heaven. And you know what he does? He walks with me. And he talks with me. And he tells me that I am so. In the garden. Would you sing that with me, please? I come to the garden alone, while one is still on the roses, and the voice I hear calling on the Son of God is close, and he walks with me, and he tells me I am his, and the joy he shares as he tarries there. None other has ever
Carla, and for anybody else who might be half someone right
What's your
now.
mom's name again?
Connie Hollister.
Connie Hollister. We'll keep her in your prayers.
I'd like to say hi to a lot of people, but I'm afraid if I do that, I'm going to eliminate somebody. I am going to say hi to my buddy Harry back there, sitting with my wife Jan. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Glenda, I introduced Trudy. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is, right there. You. What?
Oh,
Trudy.
my nickname, right?
Yeah, I know that. Anyway, I hope I didn't. But anyway, what we at here? Oh, I'm gonna do a little. Actually, this song was originally done by what was her name? Patsy Cline. But yeah, what was the young lady? Leanne Ryan.
Leanne.
Michelle does a nice song. Paul likes this song.
Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Oh, so lonesome for you. Tears in my eyes till I can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, here in my eyes, sitting here so lonely, so lonesome, I could cry. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Now that it's over, I realize those sweet words you whispered were nothing but lies. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Why can't you be blue over me? Thank you very much.
I'm not sure how classic this next song is. The guy is still around today, still singing many, many songs. But it's one of my favorite songs, and I think if I get as many comments on this song as anyone that we do, I love the harmony Michelle puts into it. A gentleman by the name of Vince Gill made this famous called "Nobody Answers When I Call Your Name." I rushed home from work like I always do. I spend my whole day thinking of you. When I walk through the front door, my whole life was changed. Nobody answers when I call your name. The note on the table that told me goodbye. You said you were weary of living alive. Now your love has ended, but mine still remains. Nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling, it drives me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling. Nobody answers when I call your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling, it drives me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling. Nobody answers when I call your name. Nobody answers when I call your name. This is a song goes back to 1946. Remember those days?
Not quite.
Not quite?
Not quite.
Where were you in 1946? Huh?
I was a glimmer.
You were a glimmer. I wish I could say that. David remember this song. As long as I live, it'll be 1 hour, or it could be 100 years. I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. It was easy said that night we parted, that we'd forget we ever met.
I haven't forgotten. I wonder if you have, or if your heart is full of regret.
As long as I live, it'll be 1 hour, or it could be 100 years. I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. I never thought that night we parted, that life without you could be this bad.
It may sound funny, but I can't forget you. the only happiness I've ever had.
As long as I live, it could be 1 hour, or it could be 100 years. I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. I'll love you, dear, as long as I live. You folks are great, thank you, appreciate that. Gonna put Michelle to work again. Do we call this work?
No.
We don't call
It's too
this
fun to be work.
too much fun to be work. Yeah. You know, work is a 4-letter word, you know that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Little Patsy Cline for you.
I go out walking after midnight, in the moonlight, just like we used to be. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk in miles along the highway, but that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stop to see a weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, like winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I could be. Oh, after midnight, I'll bring the daylight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I'm walking after midnight, or in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stop to see a weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. But as the skies turn gloomy, like winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight, on the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you.
Thank you very much. I'm not going to pretend I'm anything like Patsy Cline, but I sure do like doing her songs.
Every once in a while there comes a song along that I just fall in love with. This is one of those songs I should do at the first part of the program, because there's a couple of notes here that it's going to be up a little bit. But Gene Watson made this song popular guy in the 70s, and I fell in love with the song. I like to sing it. When I was 10, 15 years ago, it was easy. Still fun, but not quite as easy. See if you remember this one. Oh, My Farewell Party. When the last breath of life is gone from my body, and my lips are as cold as the sea. When my friends gather round for my farewell party, won't you pretend you love me? There'll be flowers from those who cry. Late Wanda, okay? Don't be mad at me for wanting to keep you till my life on this old world is through. You'll be free at the end of my farewell party, but I'll go away to love you. There'll be flowers from rose who cry when I go and leave you in this whole world alone. Oh, I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. I'm gonna make it short. Oh, I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. I don't know, that used to be easy 15 years ago. Where are we at here? Okay, it's real fun. Nice thing about it, if I hit a sour note, you folks aren't gonna hold it, could ask for your money back, right? You know, speaking of that, let's give Bob and Linda a big hand for putting that on. Okay, these folks, they do this every week, and I tell you, we just enjoy coming here, and I know you folks do too. Oh, I was gonna say, did you see that over there, Michelle? There's two people, or three people look just like us back there, see him? He's even pointing at me, huh? Back in 1919, this song was originated, and growing up in a musical family, my mother's family all played something, sang something. They were very, very talented. And I can remember as just a kid, about 4 or 5, 6 years old, sitting around the piano singing this song. It's called Let the Rest of the World Go By. And I want Paul to play it through, and then I'd like to have you folks sing along with us if you know it. I love this song, and I hope you do too.
sweet little nest somewhere out in the west, and let the rest of the world go
Well, you're capable of playing G.
I'm satisfied with just a tiny a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom shine, I want to go on that silver line. I got a mansion just over the hillside in that and someday I'll we'll never one walk on streets that are
Don't take me cold, deserted or lonely. I'm not discouraged. I'm heaven bound. I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion, a heart and a crown.
everyone. I got a mansion just in that dry land where we'll never go. And someday on earth we'll never wander, but walk on streets that are beautiful. Walk on streets that are beautiful.
Good singing.
Yeah, for a minute.
Okay.
Before we do this, how many of you in this room either served in the armed forces or have a loved one that served? How many? Oh my, the majority. And just for fun and out of curiosity, how many in the Army? Navy? Air Force? Yes. Marines? Can't forget the Marines. Never want to forget the Marines. How about the Coast Guard? Yes, thank you. I want to say to you, and on behalf of Denny and Michelle, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for serving our country. Thank you. Yes. Let's give our veterans a hand. This may not be a perfect country, and it isn't, but it's still the greatest country in all the world, and I am proud to be an American. And in honor of our men and women that have served and are serving today, I want you to join me as we sing God Bless America. God
Hey, you guys want an encore here?
What do we got in the book? Name something quick.
What are we doing?
My name's Lisa.
There you go. That's good.
What one?
I'm not Lisa.
I'm not Lily?
You want, I'm not Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle. Okay. What key is it?
D.
D.
Paul has to be up to Cadillac by 5:30, so.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's all right. I'll stay for this.
Jesse Colbert for you.
I'm not Lisa. My name is Julie. Lisa left you years ago. My eyes are not blue, but mine won't leave you till the sunlight shines on your face. She was warm and bright. Her eyes told of your life. Your love for her grew with each rising sun. And then one winter day, his hand led her away. She left you here, drowning in your tears here, where you stayed for years crying, Lisa, Lisa, I'm not Lisa, my name is Julie. Lisa left you years ago. My eyes are not blue, but mine won't leave you till the sunlight shines on your face. I'm not Lisa. Thank you very much.
How much time we got? We'll leave you with a real quick little thought here. God be with you till we meet again. Okay? God be with you till we meet again. By this console guide uphold you, with the sheep securely fold you. God be with you till we meet again.
till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet, till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again. God bless you. Thank you for having us. Thank you for sharing this afternoon. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bob. Hey, wasn't that a great show? Let's hear it again. You guys are always fun. Next week, we're going to have Pam Anderson and friends here. She's from up there to Crystal. You might remember her, Larry Anderson's widow. Anyway, we're going to thank everybody for coming. This is the end of the broadcast. We're going to be starting to jam pretty quick and turn the lights on. Stay around.